All right, I'm back. Today is first part is power snatches. Every 90 seconds. For the first 5 rounds is 2 touch and go power snatches at 75%, which is roughly 115 for me. And then the last set, from round 6 to 10, is 1 power snatch at 90%. That's roughly 135 pounds. So pretty easy, keeping it light, still a little jet lagged or recovering. I should probably retest my power snatches because that 90% was way too easy from 90. Just felt heavier. Didn't feel much of a struggle unless my technique's on point, which it never is. It just felt a little too light. So I probably should test that probably before I start training for Worlds. So, all right, moving on to part 2. Part 2 of today's workout. It's a 10-minute AMRAP of 15, what was the first part? 15 toes to bar, and then 50 double unders. I have to do them outside. There's no room in the garage, especially with the bar right there and no free spaces here. And then 15 overhead squats. It's supposed to be 75, but I don't have 15s. And I don't have change plates of 5s, so I'd rather go down to 65 instead of going up to 95 since just coming back from vacation, so I'd rather take it easy. So for this workout, I'm definitely going to focus more on the toes to bar because I struggle restarting toes to bar because I don't kick down my feet fast enough on the restart. So that was the issue I was having every time I do double under, especially when I'm tired. I get too lazy and kind of just put my feet up and just have them flop down versus kicking down and then going into Superman. So I'll be trying doing these in 5s, so that at least I get a couple reps in. Plus I get 3 opportunities to work on the kick down on the second reps. And overhead squats, we'll go ass to grass. Since it's a lightweight, might as well get a full workout. And since it's pretty light, I'd rather just do ass to grass all as far as down as I can. Just get some mobility, and yeah, plus it's a workout going overhead squats, like going all the way down. Further down than I would like, especially when it's high reps at 15. All right, how's a cat? All right, let's get this party started.
show you what it feels like now I'm on the outside. I'll show you what it feels like. Show you what it feels like now I'm on the outside. We did everything right, now I'm on the outside.
My wings been clipped. I feel invisible. What life is this? Let me out, get me out. My blood runs thin. Always so cynical. Darkness within. Let me out. So I'll bring the light when the darkness fills my mind. Won't you give me light so I never need to hide? Stepping out of the shadows, stepping out of the shadows. I was a ghost made up of past mistakes, but now I know I can make it out, and I'll bring the light when the darkness fills my mind. Won't you give me light so I never need to hide? Stepping out of
Halfway there.
shadows, stepping out of shadows, stepping out of shadows, stepping out of shadows.
1 minute.
Something's got a hold on me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa, out of my mind. How many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? It's taking a toll on me. Trying my best to keep from tearing the skin out my bones.
Well
Don't
done.
you know I'm losing control when you're not next to me? I'm
All right, immediate debrief. That was a lot harder than I thought. For some reason, oh, I know why. My right forearm started to cramp up halfway through. I was doing a little bit of a wrist rotation drills earlier today, and then in between when I was doing them, both my forearms were cramping in between sets, just at my desk. Obviously carried through because I felt it on this one. But toes to bar, I felt the difference when you kick down, especially if you're like, because I'm so used to keeping my legs straight all the way through. But once I forced to kick down, I found that if I bend my, if I flex my knee at the bottom, it helps out with the counterbalance and able to swim back up. So I felt the difference. And then just toward the end, just ran out of steam and had to come down after 3 and then kind of swing for the last 2. But I felt the difference, so definitely something to work on. So that's a plus. I figured it out. We're starting to figure it out. Overhead squats. Not only going all the way down, I was definitely focused on getting my hips at full extension at the top, because I noticed sometimes, or noticed when I was watching videos of me doing heavy overhead squats, I don't full, especially if it's just the squats, overhead squats, I'm doing actual snatches. I tend to keep my hips flexed a little bit. It's not fully extended at the top. So that made it a lot harder though, because it felt hard to restart coming back down every time because you're tired or breathing, and then you have to break at the hip. Felt a little unstable even with that light weight. Definitely something to focus going forward. Good workout. Slowly getting back into it. Getting too old. Jet lag does not help, and it gets a lot harder when you get older.